People of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People7 on Twitter and YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. And I am unshrinking my hair, basically braiding it up and trimming off all the red that's in the back, since over the last few months the individual trims have resulted in just the red going away little bit by little bit. Because I found out the red dye kind of damaged the hair. It's like everywhere you see red is a little drier. And I joined the 2014 Natural Hair Challenge. The goal is to grow 15 inches of hair by 2014. So the red is actually a marker of basically my starting point. So you can see how much has grown. Well, maybe you can't with the lighting, but you can see how much has grown from the time I dyed my hair red to now. But I'm taking the red out in the back. There's a lot of shrinkage. So basically, because I had it up in a bun, then it got rained on. Life happens. But that's what I'm doing today. So look how long it is in the back. It's going to be about a half inch to an inch shorter. And then I'll probably go behind it and even it all up. So that way it's the same length in the back. Because that way I can avoid scraggly. Actually, I've only cut off that much. Well, hold on. That's not a lot. So, that's what? A month's worth of growth? Half a month? People get concerned about cutting their hair when it needs it because they're going, oh, that's a month worth of growth. But if you think about it, if you're cutting off a month worth of scraggly hair and the stuff that grew in at the roots is strong, healthy, shiny hair with no split ends and no scraggles, what's the big deal? Just wait a month, you get that back. You know, now if you cut off a year's worth of hair, I can see you being upset. I mean, hello, I cut 10 inches off my hair just to donate it. It's hair, people. It will grow back, okay? Then your challenge is to grow it back healthy. Don't get tempted to throw chemicals and all that stuff in there. And that includes natural hair coloring because it can have a drying effect. Anything that wasn't from nature can't have that rebound effect on you. But anyway, I didn't take it off too much in the back. There's still some back there. And I'm only cutting off the nape area. The rest of it will cover that right up and be just as long. And I want to show you this beret I made. Isn't that cute? It's pink zebra and cougar. Doesn't seem like that would be a logical combination, huh? But it's got a wow effect. Everybody loves it. All the other berets look like this, plain. But when I was making this beret, I reached over for my pink zebra and grabbed the cougar and went, huh, that kind of looks cute together. So just to test the theory, I put it together. And I got that. Anyway, I'm going to post a link for the 2014 Natural Hair Challenge in the description box below. If you want to join it and see if you could grow 15 inches of hair by 2014, feel free. Now, theoretically speaking, because apparently the challenge was started sometime last year, it does take about 3 years to grow 15 inches of hair. So if you're joining late, concentrate on 12 inches of hair. Hair grows half an inch a month, so in 1 year you have 6 inches, the next year you have another 6 inches, that's 12 inches. So then by the time you get to 2014, you might not have 15 inches of hair, but you'll have more hair than you had. And that also depends on how much you started out with, because think about it. If you start out with 9 inches of hair and you add 3 years of growth on top of that, you're going to have more than 15 inches. If you start with 1 inch, you're only going to have 16 inches by the end of the time. But anyway, thought I'd share that. Oh, and the funeral for Miss Tayala was today. Wonderful service, just lovely. Not a dry eye in the place. And then I came home and changed clothes, went back to work, ended up doing another route, came home after that and literally fell asleep. And then my son needed a ride home from work. So quite frankly, the fact that I'm awake right now, I am personally shocked because, usually I'm out cold on a normal day and then doing extra routes and not taking a nap in between. That's a little more than I'm used to. But anyway, I figured while I'm conscious, might as well take care of trimming my ends and all that good stuff. I'm going to stop for right now because that's starting to look like a spider on the camera and it's cracking me up. Anyway, the Curl Station, I believe, is sponsoring the challenge, or there's information on her page. There's a link to the Natural Hair Challenge I'm going to put down there. There's a web page for it, and they send you encouragements and updates and stuff via email. There's a Facebook page. It's like any form of encouragement you need to continue growing your hair, they got for you. And apparently there's going to be an event. It's in Georgia. I am more likely not going to be there because how am I going to get to Georgia? And if it's during, shall we say, school time, if school's in, I'm at work. That's just all there is to it, period. And then my little car, I'm doing a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit there. It's roadworthy, but I don't know at this point if it's roadworthy for an 8-hour drive one way. So, we'll see. But I own it outright, so I can always fix it little bit by little bit. But I don't know. By 2014, I might have a whole different attitude on the whole thing and go down to Georgia. I do have people down there, so anyway, this has been People of 7 on Twitter and YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet, and my blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com. And I will be posting pictures of my hair after it's trimmed or not on my blog, but the blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com in case I failed to mention it. I think I just did, but, my memory, and I'm tired, and I don't know. Anyway, that's all. Stay blessed. Bye now.